Hey, man. Yo. Yeah, it's showing on my screen. I'm gonna have to hit you back.
Couple of teams here began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. Uh-oh, it's a fumble on the opening kick. And the fumble recovery is made. So never mind about who's receiving to start this game, Brock. Got ourselves a change of possession already, and this crowd is loving it.
And the first offense you'll see take the field is the home team, which is practically sprinting out there to take advantage and keep this crowd humming.
First and 10, on to Mixon. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Shotgun now, first round. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Forced out to his right. Into the hands of Dell. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here. It will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Working inside the red zone. No finding his back. Mixon. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Mixon will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive. Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans go up 6-0 here in the first. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Going after it, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense showing tricks out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Baker now from the gun. Hits him on the in route. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And it's third down.
On 3rd and 2, here's Mayfield. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down a score and taking a big risk on their own side here. They're lining up to try for this. Here we go. It's Mayfield. Got a man. This is Evans. It's an excellent look on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's the give to Irving. And he's not going to manage to get that to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Once again, Irving. This is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Derek Stingley put that play to bed.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. They send the tight end in motion left. 3rd and short, Mayfield. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
First down.
Irving here from the gun. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 1 yard. And the Buccaneer first down.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score. They kick the running back in motion. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. The throw is caught. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun handoff to Irving. That 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 1 yard. And it's 3rd down.
Mayfield from the gun, 3rd down. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they have a perfect 1-for-1.
McLaughlin sacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers start off well to tie things 7-7. Tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Houston first. New set of downs for him from the 46.
46-yard line.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Finds the in route complete. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Working quickly here.
That's down for the Texans. First and 10.
And the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call for the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Connects downfield, on target to Dell. And is in, touchdown Houston! The Texans take a second quarter lead. Tank Dell the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Turpin on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield set to pass. Escapes the pocket. Batted away at the line. Incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing again is Baker. Fits it through the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On the give, this is Irving. He's robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, Mayfield. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. a touchdown. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead, I don't care.
You're
But the
biased.
success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. To the air, Stroud. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
They steal the frequency on those opposing headsets. Somebody reading lips or steal a signal from the opposing sideline, Kate, because somehow this defense knew what was coming. They broke on that screen. It was incredible. What a stop.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. Throwing the out route complete. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Buys time, rolling right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Running with Mixon out of the gun. Juke the defender. And he has it down to the 30 before going out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Tony. 2J.
1st down throw by Stroud. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. And the clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Out to the right. 18. What's that? Under. Hey.
Going right side. Mixon with it. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Hey, foul. South. 18, what's that?
Looking on here, it's Mixon. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Here we go. 18, what's that?
Shotgun now, first round. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take the lead just before halftime. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn now for the PAT. He connects on the extra point try. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Baker now off the play fake. Hits him on the out route. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Back to throw it. A massive shot towards the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Stroud. Throw right side, Dell has it. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
2nd and 4. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense.
Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And he's going to go. It's a big 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. He's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
Here's Stroud. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's mixed in on 2nd down. And he couldn't quite break. It's still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
On the quick, right?
3rd down, Nixon gets it. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st down, Stroud. Vacates quickly left side. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. Looking for Collins, and it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over as he reports his 1st interception of our season.
And they're in some of the danger right there, Kate, when you're just over-aggressive. I get it. You want to capitalize on that takeaway. You want to take a shot. You want to add to the momentum of it. But you know what? Checkdowns could be your friend, too. You cannot force it in that situation.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Right back to Irving now. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Christian Harris on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. He lets one fly, deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Texans 21.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. It's on the in route. And he'll get it up to the 44. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Again to Mixon up the middle. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Texans first down.
Drag the throw on first down. Completed to Collins. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. At the Buccaneers' 43-yard line.
Second and 1. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans cut it to 1 late in the third. Tank Dell the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Texans tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Bucks to the line. First and 10. Mayfield now. Blitz coming. He puts everything behind this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. So second down coming up. Here's Baker. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans are going to have it after his second interception of the season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or 2 ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
18, 19 Texans.
Now it's Stroud. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Here we go.
Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. He's got it. And they stop him right at the line of scrimmage as Tom runs out in the quarter. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Well, a field goal would break this tie, Brock, but the offense is staying out there. It's 4th and goal.
Oh, 18. Let's go.
Stroud's going to throw for it. That's back-to-back for down. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take a 4th quarter lead. Tank Dell the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Mayfield now off the play action. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Irving on the inside give. Look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Going with Irving here. He's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Not trying to do too much there. Short yardage situation. Just make sure you get to the marker and reset those chains.
Going to the ground again on first. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Headed out right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting them into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Looking to throw. Short pass brought in. Looks great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
You run that sneak there because you know you can rely. Trust with a capital T on the big fellas to do just enough. Get just enough push in the middle so that QB can fall forward. And as we just saw, it's really hard to stop.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Buccaneers down by 7. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Slot man motioned over. From the 33 on 2nd down. Inside, this is Ibuka. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
A loss of a yard on the play.
Here he is to throw. That one's good to Godwin. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Irving. Buccaneers cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for two and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this two-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
The Bucs will set up for the two-point conversion.
Regular. Real.
Here he is to throw. And this is caught. Oh, he gets them 2 points, and with those, they've got the lead.
36, Texans 35. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. He's staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Goes for the hurry-up offense here. Setting up to pass. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That's incomplete on 2nd down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw it. That's caught for the 1st. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have won. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2nd and 3 now. From the 41. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down, here's Baker. Hits him on the out route. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. In a good spot here, second and inches. Baker throwing again. And he brings it in. Touchdown. And a big decision coming up for him now.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Coach did not hesitate there. He held up those 2 fingers right away. They're going to try for this win.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Point it right, point it right. Up, up.
Throwing again. It's Mayfield. And it's incomplete. The defense makes a stand, and they'll keep a 1-point lead with only seconds to play.
Buccaneers, 42.
Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. And the Texans get on this kick, and that should do it for this game.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go.
Now a give to Mixon. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
So it's a win for the Texans. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. Puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Houston.